Hey, it's Daddy Steve. Please like and subscribe. So click on the little deck heroes icon. Click on subscribe. Bish bash bosh. We all happy, happy, happy. Let's go. All right, so this is a quick update video on my technology. It's been just over 2 weeks in KVK. So I'm just going to do the very quickest summary of where I am. And it will be quick, just because, most of it's maxed. All right, so obviously all this is maxed, and looking from the right to the left, maxed. That one I'm going to leave as late as possible, just because I was the step up 1.2 million is just for 1.5% attack. No. We'll do that as late as possible. I had to do Quench Blades at 10 and everything else just so that I could do their Karaku gift. Then I don't always upgrade Plunder for the crystals earned defeating barbarians, but I just thought I'd give it a slightly different approach. And of course, I might normally leave it at like level 6 or something like that. But of course, I'm trying to click on it. There you go. The difference between level 6 and level 20 is, an extra 14% crystals from every barb killed. I don't really kill that many barbs though, and when I do, it's going to be area of effect. I tend to have this area of effect gentleman here, and I have him with Richard. And the reason why I've got an infantry with the archers is because, in terms of attacking 5 enemies, then gotta have my ZL, man. Gotta have my ZL. Zuj Leonga. No, sorry, is that Herman? Oh, anyway, I think that's Zuj Liang. That's the reason why, anyway. So let's go back to the tech. Right. So where were we? Yeah, Quenched Blades, all at level 10, just so I could do, optimize my crystal mine. Swift marching, that's never going to be higher than 7. The only reason why I would do it more is if I'm chasing somebody and their march speed tech is quite high, and I'm just thinking on principle, I'm going to get you, then you know what I mean? I might invest a 500,000 crystals. So it's not for any good reason. As you already know, my treaties and my cultural exchange are going to stay at level 8. I think in the past I've left it at level 7. I went to level 8 just because I invested a little bit more cash money in as a pay to player. Basically, it's had more crystals to burn, so that's why I did that. Barbarian reports, I ain't gonna do that until like right at the end. Normally after the first gate, or soon after we go into the final stage of battle, where things are at, you know what I mean? So there's going to be a point where we're just spending crystals in order to for reasons other than trying to win KVK, because KVK is already won. I'm just trying to find the middle. There we go, Kingsland. So by the time we kind of eventually get into Kingsland, it's usually a couple of days of battle, and then somebody's going to, what do you say, concede defeat. And I got a very strong feeling, even though we lost our territory, it was quite close. And I think there was a lot of kind of free to play, and I got a feeling that AX, the alliance I was talking about before, I got a feeling that they got a lot of pay to play. And I was to say AK, is it AK? And I just think they got the activity and the pay to play, which is going to just make the difference. And they are very organised, in as much as they've condensed all their power people into as fewer coalitions as possible. That was 14 billion. If you watch the recent video, maybe they just kind of mixed things up. These people here, we've got they are part of our coalition now. Oh, there we are. So it's going to be interesting about who is in what alliance going forward into that final battle, and it's going to be powerful. Woo! It might even it might even be above that 14. Anyway, let's go back to might be even above the 14 billion. I was going to say, I'm talking about KVK and not tech. I apologize. It's getting excited. Anyway, so I did my skillful operations level 10. That's another thing of note. After I finish this, which I may well just finish. Look how many speed ups I've got for research. I've been doing this over 5 years. I'm even going to waste one. I'm not going to wait the 20 seconds. There you go. And I don't recommend that. I'm just doing it because I got loads. Yeah, I'm probably going to do... This is the one that's just crucial, call to arms. But I'm impatient to try and get this this call to arms, which is going to be cheaper, even though it's going to take a lot of crystals to get there. But I've got to get there anyway. And of course, improved morale. So let's do the bows. That's it. End of video, really. Just going to go back to the start again quickly. You already know I've maxed all these things. Maxed my economy. In summary, Karaku gift at the highest level was what I was trying to do, which is why I optimized all these at level 10, because I had to. Wanted to get the skill for operation, just because I know as I go on to this final phase of tech, the cost is going to be exponentially higher. I mean, even for this, it's 1.2 mil. You know what I mean? So that'll be 1% lower than it was because of, sorry for the moving around the camera, because skill for operations already at max is at minus 10%, a whole 10%. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this final phase of battle as we go into Kingsland eventually, and I do feel very confident we're going to win. But there's some worthy opponents on the other side. Let's give them a quick shout out. A quick shoot because I like to kind of reward success, and I do like the way that they went about things. So you got this MCM. Who's in MCM? The Suicide Squad. 11 bill. See, I like it the way how they've organised as well. They're ready already. We're gonna be far. Listen, it's not fair. We're gonna be far more powerful than these guys. Far more powerful. That's down to ROK. Anyway, the Suicide Squad's there. I've heard of them before, not just because of the film, but anyway, Amina World, all those guys. You know, congratulations, you won this map from us, or this part of the map. Let's see what else they've got. And I can't remember who was in that coalition. Otherwise, I would know. I was not even in the coalition. None. Yes. Really what I'm looking for is what we're going to be up against on the other side. That's obviously just a couple of farmers. There's 1 billion from the two alliances. So that might be all they've got. Really not fair if that is the case. 1 bill, 1 bill. Or it just might not be in this end of the map. Anyway, that's it. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will reward you with many amazing videos of this caliber and lols along the way. Okay, like, subscribe, then Stephen, I'm out.